Jai Hind student, welcome to English class. So today we'll be discussing about the continuous tense. So as you all know, continuous tense is also known as progressive tense. Means something which is in progression, means it is continuing for a certain period of time. So that's why this continuous tense is also known as progressive tense. Okay, so as in the last lecture we have discussed about the three tenses, that was the simple tense, simple present, simple past and simple future. Now today we will be discussing about the simple present continuous, past continuous and future continuous tense. Okay, so let's start with the present continuous tense first. So present continuous tense, what is present continuous tense? So a present continuous tense, it is used to describe an action that is happening now, or you can say कि it describes an action that has been going on over a period of time. For a period of time that action has been going, then it is termed as प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस. लाइक शी इज़ फ्लाइंग काइट, वो पतंग उड़ा रही है, मीन्स इट इज़ हैपनिंग नाउ. ओके, एंड so this is about the present continuous tense. Now let's talk about the formula of the present continuous tense. So again, for the three types of sentences, if we want to write affirmative or positive, negative and interrogative sentence, then we write the subject first, then is, am, are, depending on the subject, whether the subject is plural or singular, and the first form of verb, ing form. Okay, that is the ing form of the verb plus object. So this is about the for positive sentence. If you talk about negative sentence, the formula is same, you only add not. Like she is not flying a kite, she is not playing with football. For interrogative sentence, the helping verb will come first and then the subject will be there. Like is she playing a football? Okay, is she playing, so is a singular form, because she subject is in singular, so we have written is. So is she playing a football? So then subject, then first form of the verb having ing form, or you can say ing form of the verb. Now let's talk about the usage. Okay, now if you talk about the usage of the continuous tense, the first thing is that it is used to describe an action that is happening now. Means जो action अभी हो रहा है, okay, that action is described by a present continuous tense. Like if I say Ram is cooking food, so this is right now, this is happening now. Ram खाना बना रहा है, he is doing now, ये अभी हो रहा है काम. Then present continuous tense also describes an action that has been going on over a period of time but may not be going on at the time of speaking. Means जब हम उस action के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, मे बी कि उस समय वो action नहीं हो रहा हो, पर वो एक particular period of time में वो action हो रहा है था. ओके, हो चुका है, और यू कैन से हैज़ बीन गोइंग. ओके, सो हुआ था, या आप कह सकते हो चुका है. ओके, सो लाइक आई एम लिविंग विद माई ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स, सो मैं अपने ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स के साथ रह रहा हूँ. ठीक है, इट हैज़ दैट एक्शन हैज़ बीन ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम बट मे बी आई हैव रिटन मे बी, कि हो सकता है कि मैं अभी उनके साथ एट द टाइम ऑफ स्पीकिंग मैं उनके साथ नहीं हूँ, पर मैं उनके साथ रह रहा हूँ. ठीक है, यहाँ ये मतलब है. मुरारी इज़ लर्निंग टू ड्राइव. ठीक है, सो मुरारी इज़ लर्निंग टू ड्राइव, वो ड्राइविंग करना सीख रहा है. पर जब मैं बोल रहा हूँ, जब मैं मुरारी के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ, हो सकता है वो उस समय ये काम नहीं कर रहा है, पर ही इज़ लर्निंग टू ड्राइव. Okay, then the third thing is that it is used for an action which will take place in the near future, या future में होने वाला होगा. मीन्स नियर फ्यूचर माने कि बस थोड़ी ही देर में स्टार्ट होने वाला होगा. लाइक वी आर गोइंग टू हैव अ डिनर एट चाइनीज़ रेस्टोरेंट टुनाइट. हम आज ही की बात कर रहे हैं कि आज रात में हम चाइनीज़ रेस्टोरेंट में डिनर करने जा रहे हैं. ओके, so for this also we use present continuous tense. Now the thing is that when we don't use present continuous tense, कब हम present continuous tense use नहीं करते हैं. so कब नहीं करते हैं? जब हम verb of sense या perception की बात कर रहे हों. ठीक है, like I hear the noise. I am hearing the noise is wrong. I hear the noise is the correct, because here is the sense of perception. यहाँ सेंस ऑफ हियरिंग की बात हो रही है. I see the school. I am seeing the school is wrong. I see the school is correct. Verb expressing state of mind or emotion. When we are talking about state of mind or expression, then also we don't use present continuous tense. Like I admire you. I love you. This is the correct. I am admiring you. I am loving you. This is incorrect. Then third is verb of thinking or natural act or mental activity. When we are thinking anything or we are doing some mental activity, then also this present continuous tense is not used. Like I think you are wrong. I am thinking you are wrong is incorrect. I think you are wrong. Okay, so now the lastly it is used with the verb of possession. Belongings. Possession means होता है belongings. ठीक है, समथिंग बिलोंग टू यू और बिलोंग टू समबडी. लाइक आई ओन अ कार, दिस इज करेक्ट. आई एम ओनिंग अ कार इज रॉन्ग. So now the present continuous tense that we have already talked about the situations. Here situation is given, the action that are occurring right now or for temporary present actions. Okay, so for this also we use present continuous tense. For example, she is typing a paper for her class. So this action is going on right now. ये अभी हो रहा है, वो टाइप कर रही है. ओके, फॉर टेम्परेरी प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन कि वो बस थोड़े समय के लिए है प्रेजेंट में, बाद में वो चेंज भी हो सकती है. लाइक अहमद इज़ लिविंग इन इस्लामाबाद बट ही माइट मूव सून. कि अभी वो रह रहा है, ठीक है, राइट नाउ ही इज़ लिविंग, पर हो सकता है बहुत जल्दी ये सिचुएशन चेंज हो जाए. देन अगेन हेयर द एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस का फॉर्मूला इज़ गिवन. Okay, and then the different situations, action happening now, या temporary है या definite future plan है, that we have already discussed. Now coming to the affirmative form, again it is given, and with plural and with singular usage. How to use singular and that you are helping verb with singular and plural. With I we use am, with he she it we use is, and with we they you we use are. So again here you is a singular, but we use, it is a exception case, we use are with you. Then coming to the passive form, when we have to change the active form into passive. So active form is the present continuous tense. Okay, then we have to change. Then what happens? The object becomes subject and the subject become object, that you all know. So if it is like we are eating rice, so here what will happen? Object is what? Rice. So rice will become now subject. So rice is being eaten by us. So here we have written we are, because with we is a plural, so are is there. So we always use helping verb according to the subject. This you have to remember. So now the subject is rice here. The object becomes the subject in passive form. So what happened? Rice is singular. We take it as a singular, so it will be is. And being is always used with continuous tense, whether it is present or past. Then by is must, and we changes into us. In the same way, for negative sentence, rice is not being eaten by us, and if it is interrogative sentence, then is rice being eaten by us. Okay, so this is the formula for your changing the active into passive in present continuous tense. Now coming to the past continuous tense formula. So past continuous, the same thing. We talk about the action which is going at a point of time or over a period of time in the past. पास्ट में कुछ समय के लिए वो एक्शन हो रहा था, ठीक है, तब हम पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस फॉर्मूला यूज़ करते हैं. ओके, सो अगेन हेयर if you talk about the rules, let's talk about the rules. Subject plus was were. Now was is used with singular, were is used with plural, then verb, ing form of the verb and object. This is for affirmative sentence. Then for negative, the same, only you have to put not. Okay, that is she was not listening the song. She was not listening the song. Okay, with interrogative, was she listening the song? So the same thing, was were will before the subject in case of interrogative, and if it is interrogative negative sentence, so the same thing, was she not listening the song? So this is the formula for tense. Okay, now let's talk about the active and passive form. So the same thing here also goes. For passive, when we change the past continuous tense into passive form, then again the subject becomes object, object becomes subject, was, were plus being and plus past participle form of the verb, that is your third form of the verb, then by and then subject. For example, let's take the example. For example, I say she was writing a novel. This is the active form. She was writing a novel. Now when you need to change it into passive form, so what will become? She was writing a novel. So a novel will come first, because now a novel becomes subject. A novel was being written by her. She becomes her. So in this way you can change the active into passive form. Now let's talk about the conditions when situations when this past continuous tense is used. When we talk about an action in progress at a certain period in the past, ठीक है, कुछ समय के लिए वो पास्ट में एक्शन हुआ हो. लाइक यस्टरडे एट 10 आई वॉज हैविंग डिनर. तो 10 बजे, कल 10 बजे मैं डिनर कर रहा था. टू और मोर एक्शन हैपनिंग एट द सेम टाइम, जब एक से ज़्यादा एक्शन हो रहे हो. लाइक वाइल आई वॉज स्टडिंग माई सिस्टर वॉज प्लेइंग गिटार. सो दोनों एक्शंस आर अकरिंग टुगेदर. सो जब मैं पढ़ रहा था, मेरी सिस्टर गिटार बजा रही थी. Then third is for action in progress in the past interrupted by a sudden action. Means कोई भी action जो past में चल रहा था and that action is interrupted by some other action. Like I was having a shower when the phone rang. Means when I was having the shower, जब फ़ोन बजा, जब मैं शार ले रही थी फ़ोन बजा. तो यहाँ पे एक्शन जो था शार वाला एक्शन वो इंटरप्ट हो गया, स्टॉप हो गया. और एग्जाम्पल ले सकते हैं कि दे वर हैविंग डिनर व्हेन आई अराइव्ड. वो डिनर कर रहे थे जब मैं पहुंचा. ओके, सो अगेन हेयर द एक्शन विच वॉज इन प्रोग्रेस दैट वॉज इंटरप्टेड बाय अ सडन एक्शन. So this was about your past continuous tense. Let's move on to future continuous tense. Future continuous, same thing. It denotes the action which will be in progress at a some point of time in the future. Future में कुछ समय के लिए वो progress में रहेगा. For example, Rohan will be eating dinner at that time, or Rohan will be playing cricket. Okay, Rohan will be playing cricket tomorrow, or I say. So now let's talk about the formula. The same subject, then will. Here will is used, only will plus be, and the first form of verb with ing and object. With affirmative sentence, the same goes with negative sentence, that is subject will not plus be plus verb की ing form. The same goes with interrogative sentence. For example, I say she will be reading novel. She will be reading novel tomorrow. So for negative, she will not be reading novel tomorrow. Then for your interrogative, will she be reading novel tomorrow? So in this way we frame the sentences. So for this you need to know the rules कि subject will come first or the helping verb will come first. So in this way you can structure continuous tense sentences. Okay, future continuous tense sentences. Now let's talk about few more formulas. The same thing, that is with positive, with negative, or with interrogative sentence. The formula is written, so you can use it accordingly to frame the sentences. Okay, then the usage is also written, when to use. When we use future continuous tense, the situations are given, that is to describe interrupted action in future, the action which is interrupted in future, like you will come tomorrow, they will be playing tennis. मीन्स यहाँ पे जब वो खेल रहे होंगे, जब तुम आओगे वो खेल रहे होंगे, तो यहाँ एक्शन जो है इंटरप्ट हो गया है. Then also we use future continuous tense to express action in progress at a specific time in future. Like एक particular time में कि at 10 o'clock we will be having breakfast. Okay, so then we refer to the action that are happening now and expected to happen in the future. Means it is happening now, अभी हो रहा है, और future में भी expected है, मीन्स कुछ चांसेस हैं होने के. ठीक है, जैसे अनफॉर्चुनेटली सी लेवल विल स्टिल बी राइजिंग इन 20 ईयर्स. मीन्स अभी तो ये सी लेवल बढ़ रहा है और फ्यूचर में भी इसके चांसेस हैं बढ़ने के. टू आस्क क्वेश्चन पोलाइटली अबाउट द फ्यूचर, विल यू बी ब्रिंगिंग योर फ्रेंड टू द पार्टी टुनाइट. So asking question politely to emphasize of future plans or intention. Future plans के बारे में, like he'll be coming to visit us next week, he'll be joining the new company next month. So these are the future plans when we use future continuous tense. To describe atmosphere of the future means when I arrive to the party everybody will be celebrating and some will be dancing. Means जब मैं पार्टी में पहुंचूंगा तो कुछ सेलिब्रेट कर रहे होंगे और कुछ डांस कर रहे होंगे. तो ये एक मैं ये एटमॉस्फियर, एक मैं ये सोच रहा हूँ कि ऐसा हो रहा होगा. ठीक है. To express parallel action or series of action or series of parallel action in the future. Parallel means side by side जो चले एक साथ. Okay, so when more than one action is going simultaneously, like she will be watching TV and he will be cooking dinner. वो टीवी देख रही होगी और वो खाना बना रहा होगा. Then also we use future continuous tense. Now lastly let's talk about the passive form. So here the passive for future continuous tense, passive form is not applicable. We don't use, we can't change the active form of future continuous into passive form. Okay, so this is all about your future continuous tense, the three types of continuous tenses, and hope you all have understood this all the three continuous tenses. Now in next lecture we'll be discussing about all the three perfect tenses. Okay, so bye for now.